It's Saturday night.
And we're in the Gunners Club.
We are.
And I'm not a gunner.
But she's going to be a gunner.
You're the gunner, I'm not the gunner. Yeah,
Okay.
let's leave it. Am I allowed to be in the Gunners Club, not being a gunner?
The PMC has invited you, Bob.
Thanks, Bob. Okay. Bob's having a rest. He's a bit tired from collecting all the subs, or trying to. Thanks, Andrew. So what are we doing?
I believe we're going to do a couple of old-style cocktails.
Okay. One of them's actually called Old Fashioned. So that sort of fits in with that, doesn't it?
There you go.
Yeah, okay. I consider one of these a girly drink and one of these more a bloke drink. I don't know if you agree with me or not.
Okay, yeah, no, I do.
Yeah?
But one of them, you're right, one of them was right out of the 60s, the disco
Oh,
scene
really?
time.
It's disco 70s. Oh, you're talking real original disco, not the funky disco. Yeah, okay.
That's right.
All right. Well, I remember my mother, so if she had, I don't know, a dinner party or whatever, she would bring out the little sherry glasses.
Yeah.
Right? She had the little sherry glasses and she would pour in Advocaat.
Oh, yes.
And then she would top it with whipped cream and her friends would sit there and eat it. It was a special after-dinner treat. To me, it looked horrendous, but I didn't like,
To me, it just looks like custard.
Yeah, but it's not nice custard. I'm not a big fan. You don't mind it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to use Advocaat, but we're going to make a cocktail with it.
We are.
We are.
I hope we are.
Oh, okay. So I've never been big one for making cocktails. So we'll start off with a tall glass because we're going to do the fluffy duck. So it's all frothed up and everything. All right. Now we need to start with, we're not using triple sec because certain people refuse to have triple sec on the bar. So we're going straight for the good stuff.
Which is?
Cointreau. Cointreau and Baileys.
Cointreau. Yes, that is.
Equal amounts.
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely.
All right, so I need 30 mils of this. Okay.
I can tell you actually work in a bar.
Why? Because I stayed right on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but I want to get this recipe right. Oh, gee, I just want to do this recipe right. You know, I want to do it the most possible credit. All right, then we need the same of orange juice, and it's supposed to be freshly squeezed, but that wasn't happening. So I just grabbed the yummy juice out of the fridge. Yes, I am pouring carefully. Orange juice in with the Cointreau. And then we put in gin. And it actually says London dry gin. So I've got the Gordons. And it's got to go. Oh, it's my dicky hand.
You got a dicky hand.
I've got a dicky hand. What can I tell you?
That's funny. When I say that, you laugh at me.
Yes, I think it means something different when you say it. Whoops, I've gone a little bit over. Sorry. Make up for the over in the orange juice. All
Okay.
Right. So that's the gin. And then we pour in the Advocaat, the same amount of Advocaat. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. Is that the correct way to say it, Advocaat?
I suppose. I've got no idea.
You might want to shake it up a bit before you open it.
With my dicky hand.
No, I'm the one with the dicky hand. You don't have a dicky hand at the moment. Ah! Julia might be watching. Keep it nice. All right, so the same amount of this. And after that, we'll stir those ingredients together. Oh, my goodness me. Big gloppy.
Like custard. Oh, yeah.
My mother used to make custard like that. Didn't like it. All right, so you pop it in. And then you give it a good stir to get rid of the lumps. And then you do the magic.
The magic.
The magic. This is when it becomes a fluffy duck.
Okay.
So, this is when you add the lemonade. We're not using Marchants, the sparkle-larkling. It's only Schweppes. Oh, Schweppes sparkle-larkling.
I'm not sure which one it is.
No, I'm not either. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, it's not very fluffy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'm low. Ah! Sip, sip, sip.
No.
No, really? Oh, that was close. I was worried then. Okay. Now, did you want a straw and an umbrella?
We could do that, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, you're going first because if it's feral, I'm not tasting it.
It doesn't need a stir.
No, that's what you're supposed to do. Like just like that. That's why you stir it beforehand, and then the froth makes it all mixed together.
Hence, fluffy.
Exactly.
And it even looks like a duck. Does it quack like a duck?
Maybe you'll quack like a duck after drinking it.
That actually smells incredibly good.
Doesn't smell bad. Okay. Here we go. Taste test. Now, I consider this a girly drink. Probably because it's in a long glass and it's a bit fancy schmancy. I don't know. What do you think?
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah? The fact that it's got Cointreau in it probably helps.
You can hardly taste the Cointreau. It's creamy.
It almost tastes like a kid's drink. Like it's got that funny...
A what drink?
A kid's drink. As in a, like a fruit tingly sort of, I don't know. It's got that...
It reminds me of a Nestle's Quick or something like that.
I wouldn't have gone that far. But it does have that, I mean, it's very warming. But it's very fruity and it's got that tingle happening, like with the fruit tingle.
Yep.
So it could be like yellow fruit tingles all in a glass.
I don't mind that.
No, neither do I.
Just don't tell anyone that I like a fluffy duck, right?
Anything to do, you need to have anything to do with custard. I'm going to have another taste. Adding that lemonade to that, it's really given it a bit of spark because you can do a fluffy duck with that one.
Without the lemonade?
Yeah, which I don't understand because to me then it's not a fluffy duck. But you can do it with cream and other things.
Right.
Yeah, but to me this is what, when I think of fluffy duck, I think of Advocaat and I think of lemonade. I didn't know about the other ingredients.
Okay. I don't mind that. I can drink that. Not in front of other blokes, but I can drink that.
Really?
Hey?
Aren't you confident in your own masculinity? You realise there's a couple of people watching this drinking a fluffy duck.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Don't look away. Just look away.
That's not bad. I'm actually quite taken by the smell of that. Obviously it's the Advocaat because that's the flavour or the nose feel that's coming through on that.
But what I really like is like the tingle of it, the sparkle of the lemonade, really comes through as an after effect, like with the fruit tingles. You know, you suck on those fruit tingles, and then afterwards you get that fluffy, fuzzy, fizzy thing. These are the same, I think.
Triple sec, for those who don't know, just a cheap version of the Cointreau, and it's basically used for making cocktails, so you don't have to put the expensive stuff in to make a cocktail because,
But the Cointreau just tastes so much better.
Oh, yeah. Of course it does. Yeah.
So if you're going to do a bar, I'd go Cointreau every time. Unless you make heaps of cocktails and people don't care what they're drinking in the end anyway, then go triple sec.
Yep.
All right, let's butch this up. Now.
Okay. Time to get the skirt off, is it?
I'm not wearing a skirt. No, I am not taking my skirt off. What I'm going to make you is an old-fashioned. But seeing as we are out of ice, it's not going to be completely traditional. So apologies for that. But I will give it a crack.
Nothing like giving it a crack. I've always said that.
I set them up, you knock them down. Okay. All right. Let's have a go at this. So you put in 2 teaspoons of sugar syrup, which we have after looking everywhere. Oh, we need bitters with this.
Bitters?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't read bitters on there.
No, and I can't open this either. You grab the bitters and I'll thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. Now I'm not adding soda water to this because I think that will just dilute the flavour. I'm not into that. All right, so we put in... Oh,
that's interesting. I completely forgot.
Guess what?
What?
Is it going to bother you if it's got vanilla in it? This is the one Christy and I turned into vanilla with a vanilla bean pod.
No.
No? It's not going to worry you?
Yeah.
That's orange.
Yes.
And that's aromatic.
I didn't even know we had that one.
We're going to use orange for this because there's orange.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, they're saying decorate it with an orange slice, so we're going to use the orange bitters, I think.
Lovely. How's that?
Very good.
It's a
Well
it's a
spotted.
well-stocked bar. That's what I
It
like
is,
about
but I think we need to get simple syrup that hasn't got vanilla in it.
it. Okay.
But for today we'll use the one with just a simple syrup. We'll use the one with the vanilla. I wonder if you can smell. Hang on, I'll pour it in the glass first so I don't spill it. Oh, you can smell the vanilla.
A little bit, not much.
Okay, so we've got simple syrup that I'm making a mess of here. And we need 1 to 2 dashes of bitters, please.
Of the orange bitters.
Yes, I think we should. Now, we need to stir this up first. The simple syrup together with the bitters.
Okay.
Stir it around. That simple syrup is quite...
I can smell it. Now that you stirred it like that,
Yep.
I can smell the vanilla.
Okay. The simple syrup is quite thick. So...
Yep.
Okay, now, we need 60 mils. What's that?
Full nip.
Full nip. Okay. Now we're using Irish. We're using the Jamison's Irish. And then what we do, I didn't put in soda water because you're not big on soda water and diluting things.
No, I know what fish do in it.
Okay, fair enough. And we pop in a slice of orange, and that is yours.
Is that it?
That's it. Now it's supposed to have lots of ice and all that sort of stuff. Now they do festive things, like for Christmas they'll dip the rim in honey and then into gold glitter, edible glitter.
Yep.
Things like that, which I think is girlying it up a bit.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Okay.
Wrap your lips around that woman.
Oh, that just smells like alcohol. Like, I know, you're right. What a shock. Ooh.
I bet you didn't think you were going to say that about whiskey, did you?
No, come on. I went to that whiskey tasting with you that time.
You did. Yes, you did.
And I found that I don't mind... Oh, that's nice. I found I didn't mind whiskey if you break it up with a drop of water.
And how much difference does that make?
Yeah. Otherwise, whiskies that I couldn't drink, too strong, just that drop of water, it's like it breaks the tension or something. It's amazing.
It completely opens up a whiskey.
Yeah, it really did. That's really nice. That's really changed the mouthfeel of it with the simple syrup in there and the bitters.
Yep. It's taken away from, mind you, Irish whiskey, or specifically the Jameson. It doesn't have that throat burn as much as a Scotch does anyway. No. But this has taken away all the throat burn.
That's really yummy, sorry. Who would have thought that throwing in some sugar syrup and some bitters, and I don't think the vanilla's taken anything away from that.
No, nothing whatsoever.
Because that's like a really expensive vanilla bean, like the original.
Yep.
I'm not sure which one I used.
Yeah, the long vanilla pod.
Because there's the two different ones we found out, but that's really added something to it. I really like that. So that means that you don't mind the girly drink and I don't mind the bloke drink. Is that what we're saying?
Have they got alcohol in them?
Okay, so that's a good question. If you went to a bar and you said, barkeep, I'll have a fluffy duck.
That's for the missus.
No, hang on. You said to the barkeep, I'll have a fluffy duck and a whiskey, an old-fashioned with Irish, and in case they try to palm you off with that other garbage, and he would automatically pass me the fluffy duck.
Yes.
And you the old-fashioned.
Yes.
Guarantee it.
Yes.
And we go, no, sorry, and just grab the other person's drink.
And I'll be and you forgot the glazed cherry in my fluffy duck.
Well, yeah. Actually, this one's supposed to have the glazed cherry in it.
I thought it was orange.
No, orange and a maraschino cherry.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
According to the recipe I found. But, yeah, they're two really good drinks.
Not bad, are they?
No. We should do cocktails more often. I quite like this. I think Christy would really like the old-fashioned because it's really creamy and custardy and...
Oh, you mean the fluffy duck?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
the fluffy duck. And who could say no to that? That's really yum. Would it be wrong to make a jug?
As it turns out, I have a keg.
Ooh.
We could have it on tap.
Old-fashioned on tap. That would be classic. We've done that with sangria and espresso martinis.
Yeah. How about for Christmas?
Old-fashioned on taps. I feel like this is going flat. I feel like I need to keep imbibing. Shut up. This is only for the video.
Of course, we're only doing it for you, our loyal audience.
I'm not really drinking, Mum, if you're watching. I don't mind that, but I prefer that.
There you go. I bet you didn't think you'd say that.
I didn't think I'd like either of them, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, only because I knew this had bitters in it.
Yeah, but you like lemon lime bitters.
Yeah, I know, but I've been going off it a bit lately. It's been tasting a bit weird. So I just thought, and then with whiskey, but no, I've really liked it. And I'm glad we put the vanilla in that sugar syrup. Christy, you have to try the vanilla in the sugar syrup. You'll really like it. Makes all these drinks really yummy. Well, thank you.
That's been not bad.
Not
I
bad.
don't mind this. I think we can do this more often.
I'll let them decide.
Did you think?
If you like it, you got to tell us. So just write and say, watch Monique make a fool of herself yet again, please. Yeah, that'd be great.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Another drink, I think. Now I'm taking yours.
Okay.